we are going live.
Generally, I will give you all of the necessary images at the start of a dungeon. When you get that are in a dungeon at the start of the dungeon.
Alright, we are going live and posts are going out.
I only just now put the kettle on, so I'm like pseudo AFK because I don't want it to burn again.
That's fair. That's fair. You'll notice that I fixed the torch, and I figured out how to not, but I can still do the incredibly bright if it's fitting for another item.
Yeah, I saw.
You figured out how to flashbang us way less expected.
I saw that you enjoyed the thumbnail for last week's session.
Yeah, it's great. Flashlight.
Yep. Anyway, welcome to BluePopStream. Not sponsored by Pepsi.
Not sponsored. Maybe sponsored?
Someday.
Pepsi notice me. Welcome back, everyone, to Scourge of the Dragon Sea. The party's in a dungeon. Who wants to say what happened last session in this area?
Is there anyone that needs inspiration?
Don't everyone all talk at once.
I would, but I'm kind of eating dinner at the same time, so somebody
That's
goes.
fair. That's fair.
All right. Well, we started last session by finally delving into this mausoleum, crypt, graveyard, underground dungeon area of sorts. We met who we presumed to be our target, who said a few words to us and then poofed. Presumably, we will run into him later. We fought our way through a couple of wights, and then in this room here, we found a couple of extra rooms that we unlocked with our weapons. I picked up a new oath bow and attuned to it, and we ended the session with the other room opened up with a couple of other things in it for some other people.
The quote-unquote...
They were rocks.
Speaking of which, I will be making sure to grab the spear I put up against the wall before we leave.
Cool.
That'll leave the sword for whoever else didn't. In this case, that you grab the hammer.
Yeah, they're not so heavy or unwieldy that you necessarily need to carry them. They could be stuck in or near a pack, but
Well,
they are made of stone. They're not. They would be more of a bludgeoning weapon than anything. Yeah. Okay, so you are in this room here. There is an as yet unopened door in front of you. What would we like to do?
unpause the game.
That's a good first start.
I remember that every time, people.
It's true. You can check every VOD.
There's no need to go to the tapes. What are you talking about?
I can see.
Anything we need to do before we move on?
Simon is busy attuning to his new toy, so y'all can do whatever you like in the other room.
Well,
Is
I
that
will
what we
pick
call
up
it
any
now?
remaining rocks
Yeah.
and tag along.
Okay. Still with the torch. Or the light spell on your warhammer.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
I have the spear, Adama has the sword, Kay has them, right?
I have a maul.
Yeah. Probably
They're
the
all
most
maul if you try
functional.
hard enough.
Yeah, probably the most functional of these stone weapons is the maul. All right.
Shall we get this door open then, Kay?
Wait, who?
Get the door open.
There you
I was trying to make a joke. It's fine.
Oh, you got it. Fair.
That's not my name.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yep, I will try and open the door.
Go ahead and take a
Give
bit
me-
of that because my strength is terrible.
Okay.
Yeah,
right back
but
to
he's
you.
helping you.
E. I wish I had D.
22.
22. Okay. The door creaks up 1 second here. I just opened up the stream to get the chat, but it's got the stream playing here. And it's an ad. Motherfucker.
You can avoid ads
we
by
go.
subscribing to the channel.
You assume I have money for that. The door opens. In front of you, you see 3 undead. This one has a sword and shield. This one has a maul in its hands. This one has a spear and shield. You also see 3 statues. One with an open hand and a shield. One with both hands in front of it, but empty. And this last one with a shield and a hand cocked back as if it were holding something.
I wonder what the puzzle is, guys.
Could I get initiative rolled, please? All right. Still waiting for initiative from
I had to
Dama, who
get
is.
the tea. I'm fine.
Yeah. I was about to. I was about to acknowledge that.
I'm running with a scalding hot cup right
Okay. So, first turn is the guy with a sword and shield.
Just
He is
imagine a
going to-
daemon with a cup of tea as we're walking through this dungeon.
He is going to make a pair of longsword attacks at Barry. I got it right.
First try.
There we go. There's one.
Phoenix Ashro is in our Twitch chat. He has all the tea.
Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Both attacks miss you. Does a 12 hit? Sorry, Barry.
No.
Okay, both attacks miss you.
Oh, they missed you.
Then he's actually going to make one more attempt at an attack.
Sorry,
with
could
the
you not?
longsword. That also misses.
Wow.
And yeah, it seems to have opened itself up to attacks that way. You have advantage on attacking it. Ithvik!
I'm just gonna step right up and start swinging at this guy.
So you step out of range of the other one?
That would require passing by the other one.
Go and make your attack roll.
Okay. Does a... Holy shit, a 13 does not hit you, right?
Nope. I even with my -2 on my AC right now, man.
Wow.
Yeah, you have a 15 AC right now, if I remember?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Weapons. Normal.
That hits.
Normal. Normal. Damn it.
You keep shouting normal like you're at a LARP battle.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 13 points with the cutlass.
Yep.
It seems like the cutlass doesn't deal as much damage as you would expect it to.
Probably resistant to non-magical weapons.
Okay. You get an extra d8 on that one, correct?
Yes, I do. Of course.
All right.
And,
Again, you don't deal quite as much damage as you would expect to.
Yeah, I was already committed to using it though. It was in that main
Yep.
hand.
He parries your dagger attack with his shield.
Ready? Oh, that's all my stuff.
Okay. The white here, with the maul in its hands, is going to step up. Give me 2 seconds here, just real quick. Just realized I hadn't actually put... Oh, I had put a maul on him. Okay. I didn't think that I prepared as well, but I did. he is first going to attempt to drain your life, Ithvik. Does a... Doesn't hit, never mind. Then it's going to... a 9 does not hit you, right?
Nope, AC 15.
Yep. That one hits you with the maul for 11 points of bludgeoning damage as this it just comes up straight through whatever guard you might have had and, catches you in the chest. Take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah. And that brings us to Simon.
All right. So, describe for me these 3 enemies again, just so I know exactly what we're looking at.
This one is a very spectral-looking. Looks like they may have been a battlefield officer in life.
Mm-hmm.
They have a longsword and shield, and you do see a spectral longbow across its back. It does seem like its guard is somewhat open right now after the attacks it took on its last turn.
Okay.
This one is a white, similar to what you would have fought in the first 2 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Has a maul in hand, and you have just seen it try to sap some of Ithvik's energy as well. And the last one just looks like a soldier in gleaming, almost bronze with blue accent, breastplate armor with a shield and a spear.
Okay.
The tail off of its helmet is blue as well, and as well as there's a blue pennant of ratty looking now cloth hanging off of its spear.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure Barry's got her enemy covered. If I shoot one of these other things that are adjacent to Ithvik, I would have advantage on him, correct?
No. Why would you have advantage?
Sorry, no.
This is the one that has
sorry.
opened its guard.
I switched to my Baldur's Gate brain for a second. Okay,
you still don't have advantage there, but yeah.
No, it's because I put a level of rogue on everyone.
Oh, okay, fair.
All right, I'm gonna sidle over here and take a shot at the one Barry is fighting. Then
sure, you do have advantage on this attack.
Yes, with my new oath bow, but I'm not using the oath power yet. That is a once per dawn thing, according to the description.
Yes, and as long as your true enemy is still alive,
yes,
it doesn't recharge at dawn.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's normal attack. There's the other one. Much better. Hits. Okay. Bam.
Okay.
Just under map. Nice.
Okay.
And that's me.
Sure. Next we have Adema.
That's me. Okay. I'm come sauntering over, say hi to the friendlies, because I don't want to get punched in the face. I guess I'm hitting this guy with a warhammer, because why not? It's got light on it. It's a hammer. It smashes sometimes.
We're at war.
Sure. Of a sort, at least. You do have advantage on this attack roll.
Oh, neato. Double prizes? No way. Shit.
That one misses.
And we're hanging out.
You try for 2 prizes and you're gonna get neither.
That's the door. It was like, there's a clickable thing under David's face. He's standing in the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay. Kai, it is your turn.
Okay. Kai is just gonna go with his good old produce flame for now and throw it at the one in front of Barry.
Sure. '26.
Nice.
Okay.
Less nice.
That 8 would have been nicer.
A hit is still damage.
True.
It is.
All right. Barry, you are up.
Okay, I will rage and then hit the guy in front of me.
Sure.
Do I still have normal, like
You still
advantage
have
on
it.
him?
Yeah, you have advantage against him.
Jesus.
Unfortunately, a 17 does not hit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Parries your blade.
Oh my god.
Again.
You rolled the same thing anyway.
Uh-oh, you guys.
As much as the it seemed to have left itself a little bit open, it does manage to get its shield up in time to parry your two strikes with your longsword. The last enemy here, as a bonus action, is going to start glowing.
Uh-oh.
As a candle. But I won't make it blind you, don't worry. And then this one. He is going to stab twice at Ithvik. For an 18 to hit and an 11, so one hit. You take 5 points of piercing, or 8 points of piercing damage. And it thrusts from behind its shield at you.
Alrighty.
And that is its turn. Coming back to the top of the round, the sword wraith here is going to swing twice at Barry. For a 25 and a 9. You take 5 points of slashing damage, Barry. Reduced to 2 points.
Okay.
And then I have to make sure I have these things handy. I do. It is going to use. That's an action. Never mind. I cannot do that right now. It is then going to swing once at Adema and open itself up again.
Didn't know you were so happy to see me.
Adema, does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
All right. It throws a wild attack with its sword that clangs off of your shield, lowering its guard a bit again. The next turn is Ithvik here.
Alright. Give me a second.
Sure.
I'm going to attempt to take control of the Undying Soldier.
Okay. What's the saving throw I need to make?
DC 13. It doesn't say what the save is. Yeah,
It would probably be wisdom. Wisdom is what makes sense to me. Anything that like affects a mind is generally wisdom.
yeah, it just didn't say it in the list, and I don't know that's what spell off the top of my head.
Yep. I'll let you describe what this looks like. Or I can come up with something if you would prefer.
I'll let you do it, because I don't really know the direction to take.
Okay. Are you wearing the mask right now?
Yes, I would be wearing.
All right. So you reach out with your cutlass and point at the Undying Soldier. You don't make an attack. You simply point. You feel yourself, almost a pulse of the energy from the mask. Everyone else, you would see shadows leap from the mask at this soldier. I'm just going to make this saving
Creepy.
throw here. DC 15, you said?
13.
Is what I put on it. The soldier, however, resists the energy. So you see the shadows like rebuffed, almost as if burnt, and retreat back into the mask on Ithvik's face. What action economy did I put on that?
It takes an action.
That is your okay.
So I'm going to just disengage and step back over here.
Sure.
And looking very annoyed.
I can understand why. The white is going to follow you in, but now attempt to attack Adema. For A. Does a 16 hit you, or is your AC 18?
It is 18.
Okay. And then with the maul, it misses. Swings, you catch it on your shield, and bury it in the ground. Doesn't bury it,
trying
but like
to block a ball.
yeah,
It just hits you in the face.
you're deflecting it,
Fair enough.
guiding it around you. Simon, it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah, well, let's just stay the course until something happens. Do I still have advantage if I attack the same enemy, or is that ended?
It ended, but started up again.
Okay. Then let's take a shot. Simon wants to get some use of his new weapon.
Unfortunately, 15 does not hit.
Not great.
Do you have anything you can do with a bonus action?
Not a lot. I mean, I have stuff I could do, but it doesn't really serve a practical purpose right now. Save. I should.
And you don't want to spend resources.
Yeah, as a warlock, my spell slots are few, and I should save them for when they are of a tactical advantage, and they are not currently. So that'll be it for me.
Can I ask you something?
Are you applying your packed weapon buffs to the attack rolls there?
You know what? I'm not sure.
It wouldn't affect that attack roll. Like, it wouldn't make that a hit, but you would get the +1 from improved pack weapon.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that is applied in calculations for future attacks. Yeah, +1 to attack and damage, unless it is a magic weapon that already has a bonus to those rolls.
Oh, it does have a bonus.
Unless it has the +1, it specifies that bonus.
So does it have those already?
The attack roll is just your would be your dex and your proficiency, so you need to add it there.
Well, the packed feat thing specifies that it only adds it if it doesn't already have.
It is not on its own a +X.
Okay.
Longbow.
Then I will add that into the formula myself.
Yeah. Okay. That does bring us to Adema here.
It's me again?
Yeah, you get another turn, buddy.
I wanna do something stupid. So
Go for it.
While I do said thing. Let me do. I know that. We'll hit that button.
Oh, that will be your whole ass action.
Yeah, well, my whole ass action is going to be swinging a warhammer, and both of which have seemingly equal ability to do things. So let's go ahead. Ooh, I do not like navigating this thing. Yep.
That hits.
All right, I want to.
Who are you hitting?
I want the dude in front of me.
Sure.
I want to shove him prone.
Okay. Now he makes a resist roll, if I remember right.
It's contested athletics or target.
Yeah, he will make an athletics. Yeah. You are correct. He's not amazing at athletics, surprisingly.
That would mean identities.
We'll just treat that because I imagine it'll be a similar roll. That's the attack roll. He falls prone. You shove him to the ground.
Nice.
And I will end my turn.
Plus prone.
Wait, where did I go? Hold on.
Oh, did I delete you? Shit.
Into the ether.
Wow. He went very invisible.
Oh no.
Well, stand by. I think I had you selected and pressed a button.
Just
Here, I will fix things.
Well, that happened.
a minute ago, Phoenix was like, "Go big or go home," and just now, poof.
Poof. Yeah. How do I update combatant? Your initiative was between the two. I did it again, motherfucker! I was hitting backspace and it deleted you, even though I was in the text fields.
I was between the Wraith and the White.
Yeah.
He just had an out of plane experience.
Update.
Are you sure that's not the disintegration button?
Pretty sure?
Just
So you have a 16.
Just watch
initiative,
Infux
is what I'll
character
say.
token go through a paper shredder animation.
Oh no. If anyone's a fan artist watching, hi Phoenix.
I was gonna say, I'll just make that the thumbnail.
Yeah.
God. No.
All right. We're good. Everyone is here. Kai.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna be stepping in there, so I'm just gonna throw my little produce flame again.
That room's spooky. People disappear in that room.
Nah, he just learned the blink spell.
Oh!
Ooh, pew pew pew.
Not 20!
Alrighty.
You produce a lot of flame.
Not enough.
Burn.
What the
Let's be
fuck?
fair, it is a little fist-sized ball of flame, so.
Yeah. And like, especially when you don't get a bonus to dice roll. Getting multiple dice is cool unless they all roll shit.
Exactly.
Oh, Phoenix used my applause sound.
Hey!
Yeah.
Barry, it's your turn.
Well, I will hit it. Well, try to. That didn't work well last.
You do have advantage without weapon.
Okay.
Oof.
Jesus Christ, you guys.
What?
Wow.
That's the same roll as your second
Yeah.
attack.
And the other was a
That's
nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, like
wow.
the second attack she made last with advantage was a 9 and a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have one. Yeah. There you
Okay.
go. That hits.
Let
Nice.
me hit something.
You could advance your rage and do it again if you.
Barry wants smash!
Okay. So, all right. Cool. You deal a bunch of damage. Are you using it versatile?
I mean, with one hand.
Like with,
I
with,
as-
with two hands? Two hands?
I would
Because two hands
assume
would be a D10.
Yeah, I would assume I'd be two-handing it, but I don't know how to change that.
It should. I'm pretty sure we dealt with this. Give me a second here.
Well, you mentioned it, but we didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Inventory. Blade of the Fallen King. Edit.
I think on
Oh,
your...
do I hit the verse damage
If
button?
you hit the versatile damage button, it rolls the
You know, I've
D10
been
Yeah.
staring at that for like half a year now, and I'm just like, I don't know what that button does. I'm not gonna press it. I'll
Yeah,
press
no.
it from now on.
Yeah, I have that button on my new bow as well, and I figured that was like conditional damage based on the way it works.
Yeah. Like in the way
Nope.
the item is worked, it's like basic damage formula and then versatile damage formula, which for your bow, Itchy, I have set as 1d8 plus 3d6.
Yep. Da-da-da. In fact, wait, I have a sound for
Yep.
this.
But for your
Only on the stream,
yours,
though.
just go change the D8 to a D10.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. The Undying Soldier is going to step over here and now have advantage. And now make 2 spear attacks. For a 22 to hit and a 24 to hit.
Yep, both hit.
You're gonna hear a die roll. I have to make an attack roll again so I can click the damage button because it did silly things. You take 6 piercing and then 8 piercing from 2 quick thrusts of this spear. All right.
I'm at 18 health, guys.
Oof. Yikes. The Sword Wraith here is going to, now somewhat surrounded and having a reasonable grasp of...
We're all surrounding each other over here.
Yeah. It is going to use an action called Call to Honor. And could I get someone to roll a d4 for me?
There you go.
Okay. It is summoning 3 friends.
Oh no.
There. And there. And there. These do not... The armor on these specters does not seem quite as ostentatiously decorated. You feel like they may not be quite as high-ranking in whatever military structure their head be. I will give them a quick initiative roll. Okay. After Simon it is.
Cool.
Yeah. And then he's going to make a wild attack. He raises a hand in the air and shouts. And those appear. And then it is going to make 1 longsword attack with advantage at Barry. Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You take 11 points of slashing damage, halved to 5. All right. Oh dear. I know that spell.
That is a fun spell, but...
That is a very fun spell. Ithvok, it's your turn. There is a prone on the ground white beside you.
Unfortunately, I'm in a very dangerous situation, so I'm just going to throw the dagger over here next to Kai and teleport to it.
Ooh, nice.
Warp strike.
Do you want to make an attack? Oh wait, that's your action. Never mind. So you shoop de whoop out of there.
Yep. And dagger's going away, and I'm drawing my bow because that's been more reliable than this gun at this point.
Fair enough. All right, so you go boop. Is that good there?
Yeah.
Okay. And you, okay. The white is going to stand up. I will, because the whole, I push him down, he stands up is really boring and doesn't really reward the prone, it doesn't really punish something for being shoved prone. I will give you an attack of opportunity as it gets up if you wish to take it, Adema.
I do not.
Interesting
Okay.
idea, though.
Other editions did that first, have done that. I don't know why 5th edition got rid of it. That does use half of his movement, but he doesn't need to move. Yeah.
Are you saving your reaction for something, Ademo?
I am, yes.
Okay.
Oh. He is going to attempt to drain your life. For a 16 to hit, so the fist of glowing energy clangs off of your shield. And he's going to swing at you with his maul again.
Concerning, but I'll allow it.
For 22 to hit with the maul.
That does, in fact, hit.
Okay. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
All
As
right.
you try to raise your shield again this time, but he just powers right through your guard. Your forearm rings a little bit.
I'm going to need them to make a DC 14 Dex saving throw versus Wrath of the Storm.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Yes, that one. Dexterity saving throw.
Hey, you're a Tempest Cleric. That's right.
By the way, did you know that undead are not particularly dexterous? He failed.
You don't
Holy.
say.
Let me do the...
At least your standard run of the mill.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the saving throw. I don't need to
Yeah.
make a saving throw versus my own attack. 9 damage.
Lightning damage?
Correcto.
Okay. You can choose whether it's lightning or thunder, right?
Yes. This is
Yes.
You can. Storm
Oh.
clerics or Tempest clerics are cool.
And since we're doing stuff here, I'm gonna move him, I believe it's 10 feet back.
Ooh.
Yeah, 10
that's
feet
a-
away from you when I deal lightning damage.
Boop. He gets blasted backwards. You do take the impact of your... So, you smack the guy. There's a pulse of lightning as your arm rings with or he smacks you. Lightning responds, shoves him back, and he seems a little bit singed by it.
Oh goodness, this is like Magic the Gathering stacks. No, the lightning's on the stack. The battle resolves first.
Look,
gain 2
pardon me
lightning
for
charges.
trying to describe the, chaotic and fast nature of combat in a turn-based system.
Yeah, all this is happening in 6 seconds, guys.
6
Yeah,
seconds
it's
in the
nuts.
whole ass round.
That's actually nuts.
All right, Simon, it is your turn again. This guy does have a lowered guard again.
All right. Yeah, like I said, my spell slots are for tactical use, which I don't really see much use of right now, and I don't have my superiority dice refreshed to give someone else an attack, so stay the course. I will keep attacking. So
Okay.
you say I do still have advantage, you said?
Yes.
Damn.
Unfortunately, 17 is just shy. This shield comes up to deflect the the
and
arrow.
I did add the +1 though, so that's...
I see that there, yeah. All right, it is the ad's turn.
Lovely.
They all pull out longbows.
Overkill in my chat. If you have every member in your party, the game crashes when you get on the boat in the Underdark. Noted.
Noted.
I'll
Lucky
be right
for
back,
for
someone at the door.
yeah, lucky for this party, they are not in the Underdark.
Also,
A
for this
4
party,
at a
too.
Dama
Please,
mission
come on.
misses. A 16 at Barry.
16. Yes.
Okay. And a 9 also at Barry. That one would miss. So 1 hit, 4. 5 points of damage halved to 2. Barbarians, man. Friggin' barbarians. All right. That brings us to Adama's turn, who is currently AFK.
Oops.
Yeah, This is a fun creature. Which usually isn't something you want to hear your DM say.
Valid.
Look, I like making you guys strong so that I can throw strong shit at you.
Mm-hmm.
It's real good.
It opens up the possibilities of things you can use as well.
Yes. I deleted something.
Is it Ithvik again?
No.
No.
It wasn't
God damn.
us. It wasn't any of us.
The sword white?
It was the
It
sword.
was Sword Wraith,
Wraith.
yep. Yep.
That's okay. They're about to
What?
die anyway.
Oh,
It's a health pool in
swordy.
place.
I've returned.
Excellent.
Phoenix plays the sad
Absolutely,
violin sound.
Womp, 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 womp. I know that's sad trombone, but
Close enough.
yeah. Ithvik, or not Ithvik, sorry. Edema, it is your turn.
Oh, sweet. Warhammer. This guy.
With advantage.
Even better.
But it's not
You
40k.
might want to reset that guy's.
I did.
initiative.
Oh, initiative, yes.
Nice.
He had a
He's
17.
just above me on the list.
Yeah. 17. Update.
Neat.
slightly less nice.
Okay. So he takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Shiny bludgeoning damage.
Shining bludgeoning damage.
It's
You
so
are correct.
shiny.
Alright. Kai.
I is going to cast Cure Wounds with a 2nd level spell slot.
Sure.
Nice.
Presumably on Ithvik?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like,
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's either that or yourself.
Yeah, I'm fine. So obviously, yes, book.
Okay.
Wow.
you know,
I'll
whoever.
allow it.
Leave it to the hermit to be the healer.
Please put your mask on first before helping others. Alright. Anything else with your turn there?
I don't
Okay.
think so. Actually, I'm going to just kind of maneuver myself out of some direct arrow fire.
Okay. That's very fair. Barry. It is your turn.
Okay. Would I still have advantage on this guy normally?
Absolutely.
Or...
Absolutely. Well, he has lowered his guard.
Gotcha.
$23 hits. Okay, for 13 points of damage.
So that's how you do damage.
You dealt damage.
Wow.
You made contact. A 22 also hits. Yikes. You
Rolling
take
pin goes
2
burr.
huge swings with your longsword. And you feel like it would take chunks out of an actual physical creature, and you know that you're dealing damage to this thing. But because it's a little more spectral and ephemeral, it doesn't have obvious effects, but you feel the effort going towards something. If that makes any sense. Anything else with your turn?
Nope. That's it.
Okay. The Undying Soldier is going to step up to Edema and make a pair of spear attacks. Still glowing a little bit. 1 miss. 2, both spear attacks clang again off of your shield. has
Neat.
nothing more to do with the bonus action. So yeah, that is its turn. The Sword Wraith Commander
Sorry.
has advantage on its attacks right now, and is going to make 3 against Barry. For a 23 to hit, and 18 to hit, and a both dice red 17, a 24 to hit.
Oh boy. Yep.
You take. Why does it get rid of the damage? I rolled multiple attacks. It's going to sound like dice are rolling. Limits of the system. Okay. You are taking 9 halved to 4, 9 halved to 4, and 8 halved to 4. Barbarians have insane damage reduction.
So total of 12.
Yes. And again, it seems a little bit like its guard is a little open. Ithvuk, it is your turn again.
I'm gonna walk up here just to get in range of the guy with the maul.
Back here.
What? Sorry, I didn't see what you were doing.
This guy back here has them all.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to do the same thing as last time.
Sure.
So DC 13 was.
Okay. Okay. It fails.
Neat.
You have now dominated it. What are your orders?
In order to turn around and smack the thing standing behind it.
Okay. It will do its best to carry out that order on its turn. Any bonus action you wish to take?
Not really anything that would benefit me being all the way here. I'm gonna leave it.
So just to describe again what happened, very similar. He points, I guess it would now be with an arrow or just with your hand. And everyone else sees shadows leap from the mask towards this creature. Damon, that means the shadows wrap around you a little bit, and it is very uncomfortable.
Not cool with that, but okay.
But you see the shadows like flood into this wraith's eyes, and just like where there had been a malevolent red glow, there is just like an empty void of blackness in the eye sockets of this white. Just like my soul. Sorry, had to.
What the?
It is the white's turn.
The black-eyed white.
This is going to swing its maul at the sword wraith. So first attack. Probably misses. And then a natural 1. But it's trying. Simon.
All right. I think I'm gonna change it up this turn. I would like to fire Eldritch Blast at the other 2 additional wraiths that were summoned.
Sure.
Let's make these rolls. There's 1. And there's 2. Same roll.
Points for unity? Both miss.
Damn it. I wish we had rested before we came in here. No, you know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration and roll that again.
Sure.
Let's
You only
do-
get to roll one of them again.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Back to the thing.
Oh,
Even worse! Fuck me!
Honestly, you spent resources for it. I'm gonna give it to you. Roll 2d10 for me.
Okay. There's 1, which is 1. And there's 2, which is a 2. What is wrong with us tonight?
Oh boy. The dice are saying scare them. Okay. So the sword rates.
Phoenix in the chat. Bombastic side eye and then pain.
Pain is very. I hurt for them. So two
man.
longbow attacks. Or one longbow attack at Adema, one at Barry. Adema, a 16 to hit misses you.
Correct.
And Barry, a 5 misses you.
Yep.
This last one drops its bow, draws its battle axe, and is going to swing at the white with both hands.
Holy wow, why didn't he start with that? Forget the bow.
17 hits? I love attacking myself. For a couple points of damage. Nice.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Cool. Now, it is Adema's turn. There's a whole bunch of undead in front of you.
There are a lot of undead in front of me. That being said, we're just gonna keep it classy and ask our friend here to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Against?
Until the dead.
Oh, okay, the one in front of you?
Correct.
DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. He fails.
Nice.
Neat. Is that versatile? I'm assuming he's been hit at some point throughout this day.
Yes, he is taking a bunch of damage. There is a very real chance you kill this thing right now.
Ooh.
Oh no! So I'm gonna tell you for free. This thing is vulnerable to necrotic damage.
Really? I
Nice.
did not see that coming.
Yes. I need a dexterity save from you. As you ring
I
this
forgot.
spectral
Shining
bell.
You ring this thing's fucking gong.
You ring this thing's bell. It falls
This
to the
one here
ground
has to as
and
well?
explodes.
Would this one here have to do that too?
It's a 10.
Yes, actually. And then this guy is going to make a dexterity save. Okay, both of you failed. You take 10 points of radiant damage.
That's to make me resistant.
Save me, almighty Ra!
The radiant damage seems extra effective on the Sword Wraith commander. This guy needs to get his plus
me.
dead.
I was like, what change?
No. Anything else, Adema?
That's all I got.
Okay.
And that's
Bye.
that's Kenough.
Oh no.
All right, Kai.
Left side to the back of the head for that one.
All of a sudden, I wish this Gatorade was a little bit stronger. You would have advantage on that guy, were you to attack him.
I think we're gonna throw another Cure Wounds on Ithbook, just of the first level variety, though.
I
Sure.
appreciate it, but I'm not the one in danger right now.
Phoenix, they are in a crypt. They could absolutely crack open a cold one. Oh, you have destroy undead now, Adema.
I do, yeah.
Oh.
The ones are just gonna get worse tonight, aren't they?
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're welcome, Phoenix. You're welcome. Okay. That brings us to Barry.
Wait, was that cure wounds on me?
No,
Okay.
on Ithvik again.
Okay. I'm fine.
I'm pretty sure Barry needs healing more than I at this point.
No, we're good.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Barry
If
can
we're not,
shrug
if we're
off
not good,
a
you
lot.
will tell. 'Cause I will be dead.
I have
They
two
literally have
states,
one more
fine
health
and
than I
dead.
did a second ago.
That hit.
There's-
25 hits.
There's no in between.
Okay, you rolled 6 on the dice and it's still fucking 13. Alright. He still stands.
Oh.
Unfortunately, that is not enough to hit.
Ouchie.
Wait, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Sure. You're re-rolling the 1
Yep.
for that, but yeah.
So it's just a normal roll.
Yeah, just a straight
Yeah.
roll.
Oh.
Wow, what's going on today?
The fates
You
have
all have
decided
like-
all of you are clockwork soul sorcerers.
You all have light burst now.
Oh no! Fuck. Okay. Well, that's it.
Oh. Okay, that brings us back to the Sword Wraith Commander, who is going to swing twice at Barry for a 14 to hit.
Nope.
And a 10 to hit, so both miss. And then once at Adema, just a quick cut out.
That's me.
Yes, it is. Very good. For a 9 to hit, so a miss.
He knows who he is.
Gold star.
It's good to have a certain degree of self-ideation. Okay. Ithvik, it's your turn. I feel like almost everything is rolling awful. Anyway, carry on.
I'm gonna take a shot at this guy over here
Sure.
and burn my bonus action to give myself advantage.
Okay, you're aiming. 24 hits. Phoenix,
Nice.
if anything, you are good. Good luck.
9.
Okay. So 14 points of damage.
This-
These are what we in the biz call Murph rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that reference. Okay, the white is going to continue slamming.
Excuse me?
This is
There we
going.
Oh boy.
Those are the words. Thank you.
No one's dead yet, so a Phoenix Down isn't currently useful.
Although they are undead, it would kill them.
I didn't know that
Use
they
the
had
next potion.
that function.
Oh yeah, in many Final Fantasies, if an enemy is undead, Phoenix Downs will kill them. That even works on a particular undead boss in FF9.
Ooh, neat.
And 10.
Okay, 1 hit from the maul.
Oh yeah, there was a 1 to 10 as
Big
well.
ol' 12 points of damage. For the record, he will continue to do this until you give him another order.
I'm okay with that. I want
Which
you
is
to
fair.
It's a bad thing.
Kill this guy.
No, stop killing my enemies. How could you?
Don't threaten me to turn a phrase you've been using lately. Don't threaten me with a good turn.
To be fair, that is a fantastic phrase in general. Simon, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try my Eldritch Blast strategy again on those 2 northern ads.
Mm.
Fire 1. That was almost a 1. And fire 2.
Of note, it does
Corner
repeat
interference.
if it gets hit.
The 15 hits.
Okay, so that's on the farther one.
Yep.
And blam!
Okay. It's more damage than the crit did.
Just making sure you remembered that part wrong too.
Yep.
Sorry, remember what?
The sight lines and such.
Oh, yeah.
No, the white repeats its saving throw when he takes damage.
Oh, from Dominate?
Yeah. He said as dominate monster, which that's how that works.
Yeah.
I added it to my list so I
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah. He fails.
Nice.
Undead are also generally aren't particularly wise.
Nice.
Yeah, I figured the one with the hammer would be even less so. That's why I went for him.
That's damage typist.
That's profiling.
Exactly. The Sword Wraith Warriors are going to. It's 2 longbow attacks.
We're woke here in this underground crypt.
One at Barry, one at Adema. Barry, does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
I feel like I just asked you that, so I was pretty sure it was a no. And then a 14 does not hit Adema. Battle axe at the white. That'll hit.
That'll do.
Ooh, that's a solid hit. Yeah. That brings us to Adema again.
That's me. I really hate to do it so late. So I'm just gonna toll the dead some more.
Hey. It worked once.
Show me DC 14 save on Sword Wraith of Infinite Life, who's probably 43 because he doesn't die.
I'm gonna say, we've been chipping away at that fucker for a while.
He fails.
I'm so happy.
Oh,
That's a
big
20.
numbers.
Oh. Yeah. So remember how I said, oh, this is necrotic. Okay. For a second, I thought this was radiant for some reason.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That'd be interesting.
A total dead of Radiant, that would be awesome.
Ooh.
Toll the
Just
sun.
absolve and or purge souls.
Toll the sun.
Yeah. Okay. He takes some damage from that.
Understandable.
Kind of winces in his brain. And continue, keeps standing. He doesn't look particularly good. He's taken a few hits. The form is mostly incorporeal, so it's starting to lose its cohesion, if that makes sense.
He's melting.
Fading.
It's like people who do
fading.
vape tricks in a slight gust of wind. It's like, oh, that could have been cool.
Yeah. The only word I can really think of to use is ectoplasm. There was a spooky ghost.
Picture was getting blurry.
Ectoplasm is starting to sort of run off of this
Dissipate.
entity. He's starting to dissipate a bit. That took way too long to describe.
Is it time for this week's tangent of the week to pull out a thesaurus?
No. No. That feels like post-session.
So
All
Kelly
right.
is casting his Aura of Vitality.
Nice.
I feel like that is like your signature spell.
Pretty much.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
And who's kind of looking, in my opinion, a little more hurt? Barry or Adema?
It's a great question. Barry, how do you look / and or feel?
I am not bloodied.
Understandable.
I believe the terminology we've been using this campaign thus far is how fucked up do you look?
Halfway. Not yet halfway.
Holy
When
fuck.
I move, I definitely snap, crackle, and pop these days. These joints ain't jointing the way they used to.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Alright.
Could
Blood
use some
travel will
sympathy.
do that, though.
You will send the 2d6 to the Dama.
Thank you.
Yeah, Dama's shield isn't sitting as high as it normally does.
That's just sad.
You know, like when your arms are tired, you kind of like perch it on your hip.
Yep.
Yeah,
Trying to keep it up in the air.
Mhm.
something about blunt force trauma. Oh. Yeah, okay. Good. That brings us to Barry.
Well, I'll just keep on keeping on.
Keep on
Chugga,
swinging.
chugga, chugga,
We're gonna
chugga.
keep on smashing all through the night.
Oh,
Wow. The
Oh,
trend
no.
continues.
Did you all multi-class into Clockwork Soul Sorcerer?
Oh, because that would be beneficial.
Valid.
I don't even know what that
27
means.
hits. They have a feature that lets them, like, it's something like you can just have both dice say the same thing.
Oh.
I forget the specific phrasing. Okay. Key barely holding on here.
God damn it.
Like, the glow in this thing's eyes is just as potent, but the corporeality of its form is not.
Your eyes are just as potent as the day I met you. I can feel you staring right into my soul.
I also looked at the entire audience with that, so like you did that to them. It is the commander's turn.
Oh, you both are the ones making puns and are also both just disappointed in each other.
Itchy's proud of me when I do it. Let's be honest here. The commander is actually going to drop his shield and put both hands on his sword. And swing thrice at Barry.
He's going sicko mode.
Something like that. A miss. A hit. Almost a nat 20, but another miss.
Rip.
So Barry, you take 14 damage halved to 7. Ithbook. By the way, the commander is like standing there with its sword in its hands, just seething with the glare at you as its form like is barely holding together.
Does he have his guard down at the moment?
He absolutely does.
I'm gonna let go of my bow with one hand, whip the gun out, and shoot him.
Okay.
Hey, look, a good attack roll.
It's a good thing you had advantage on it, though.
7 of 1.
Yeah. Yeah, you shoot this thing between the eyes. It wasn't looking at you, so it couldn't even attempt to defend. I'll be honest with you, it had 1 HP.
Holy fuck.
Overkill.
Oh, straight up. Just like the like remainder of its coherent form gets like blown out the back of its ghostly skull.
Oh
If
fuck.
that makes any sense. For a brief moment there is ectoplasm on the walls, and then it all dissipates away.
The question now
Plus
is,
dead.
does it summon to ads go with it?
Unfortunately, no, they don't.
All right.
The white is gonna keep on hammering. He just picked up the hammer in Smash.
Like
In all
all
your
the-
names. Exactly. One hit. 2 hits.
3 hits a zombie. No? Alright.
I don't know the song. The number of times this guy has rolled a 5 and a 4 on his damage dice.
Look, I will take him doing that than rolling against us.
Oh, super fair.
Yeah.
The Wraith yet stands. Simon.
Phoenix says the hammer tune will live in their head for the rest of the week now. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Let's try this Eldritch Blast again. Pew! Shit. Pew! Shit.
The Wraiths are now expecting it. And, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge out of the way.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck me, man!
Y'all remember the fight with Razor Gum that played out very similarly to this one? Do you feel like you're just phoning it in?
The fight that I tried to avoid entirely!
Like, I'm just gonna toss these dice in here. We're gonna see what happens. If not, you know, it's cool. We're taking shots with the homies. Barry's got the fight under control. We're just hanging out.
I wish today was one of those days.
One at Barry. For a 9 to hit. One at Adema. For a 21 to hit.
Oh shit, that hits.
For 6 points of piercing damage.
I was not asleep at the wheel, but I am going to make him make a DC 14 save.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. That was a bow, wasn't it?
That was a bow.
Never mind.
It has to be melee?
It has to be melee.
I know Hellish Rebuke doesn't have to be melee.
Well,
Yep.
I'm not a warlock there, but
You're a warlock just in a different way.
Wizards can take. Oh god, don't start that debate. That's theology.
I mean, there's a line of thought.
Like, I understand the strengths of the argument, but one says, I love you very much, and the other says, please!
Mommy Thassa, please.
Can I have some spells today?
I mean, a Warlock of Thassa would be a Fathomless Warlock, which is the spooky water Warlock.
Sounds kind of fun, actually.
I mean, you can ask for your spells however you like, technically.
True. Battle Axe Bro is gonna swing. And miss! The white has just soaked these hits for you guys.
Good.
What
Do
a
your
lad.
job.
Adema, it's your turn.
That's me. Hang on, let me actually subtract.
Starting to
HP
sound like
I
a
can take it.
children's show opening now.
Adema, that's me.
Everyone knows it's Dima. That's me.
I'm just gonna. I hate how you toggle these things and it makes everything disappear. So I'm going to throw a shatter over there just to see what happens.
Ooh. Just testing.
just testing the waters out.
Testing the waters.
Everything over here makes a Constitution saving throw.
Correct.
Okay. And my DC is 14, if I remember your.
It is in fact 14.
Okay.
If you want it to be higher, I mean, I'm not reading the rules. It's your
Do what
world.
you want.
The white succeeds.
Our
I love that for him.
Uncle Shield will still have to make a saving throw again.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, this is Maul.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, he's a meat shield. That's what I was going.
Oh,
Darth
meat
Maul?
shield.
No, white mall.
The southernmost wraith saves. The middle wraith saves. And the uppermost wraith fails.
See, if that's not religion, I don't know what is. You cast a spell and they all get saved. I just love it.
No. One of them did not save.
I know, but the joke wouldn't work if I said exclusively but one guy.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually.
Can't save them all.
Okay.
13 halved for the saves.
Which would be
Upwards
6
guy
for
can
the
eat it.
rest.
And the
He
thunder
takes 13
rolls,
points.
and the lightning strikes.
Oh,
That's what I get
this
for
one
growing
is
up with a
again
country
like
music
its
mother.
form is barely holding together.
Love it.
Love that for you.
Oh, and the white takes some damage and is going to make a wisdom save.
If I'm the one who breaks the concentration. Actually, nah, fuck that. That shit's evil. You touched me with your darkness, and now I'll never be clean.
I feel like that's the start of an emo song that I listened to in high school. You touched me with your darkness.
Yep.
Okay. Kai.
It feels like the title. Sorry, go ahead.
Now he's just going to pop up. He's going to throw at the battle axe dude. His
So
little
what this
produce
is.
flame ball.
Sure.
Nice.
That hits. And that will do it. You throw this ball of fire, and it seems to incinerate the last vestiges of coherence out of this thing.
Beautiful. Then I'm going to use my bonus action and send 2d6 berries away. There's 6 hit points.
Thank you.
I like that one of the die landed on the thing that just died.
He burned the life force out of the thing and gave it to Barry.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Barry, it's your turn.
Okay. Jump
So-
over. Well, unless this guy dissolved, I don't know if he did. But I'll
Oh,
come.
no. Oh no, Adema is now forever concentrating on Shatter.
Yeah, I'm looking at all these AoEs. Kind of like a really shitty pair of glasses.
That one.
That guy is currently your friend.
Yeah, he's
Oh, is he? Okay.
Oh, my bad, bro. I almost took your head off. You know, as
I'll
friends do.
come over here then, and
Go to town.
yeah, I'll go down on this one.
What?
You do not currently have advantage.
Well,
Go
I
to
will-
town is what she said.
And then she said she'd go down. It sounded like
Oh god.
I'll do it reckless.
always use protection.
Nah, level. That hits. I feel like that goes without saying. Yup. It still stands.
Okay. And you know what? I actually forgot about this. I'm gonna expend one of the charges on the blade.
Okay.
To regain, I guess, 15 hit points.
Temporary hit points.
Yeah, it's temp hit points from
Temporary.
the blade.
Yeah.
Basically a shield.
Yep.
And then
That is a lot of temp HP too.
Yeah.
It is a ton. And I will attack again.
Even more so for Barbarian.
Oh
That
lord.
was basically 30.
There it is again.
13 does not quite hit.
Okay. That's it.
Marcus. Ithvik. It's your
So
turn.
if you were to get a better angle, give this one new orders to go attack this other guy over here.
Sure.
And take a shot at him too.
Pew.
With my bonus action for the
Yep.
game. Hell yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
19.
19 points of damage. You gave the guy orders, and then killed the guy you ordered him to attack.
Oh, fine. I'll switch it to the other one. It's no action, so I can just do that.
Oh yeah. It still has to be on your turn, if I remember right.
It just
The
looks
white
back
one
at
was
you.
just kidding.
It just looks back at you. Carol still.
The white, not really thinking tactically, just thinking obey order, is going to move here and attack with its maul. That's a miss and a miss. Simon.
All right. I think Simon is gonna. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know if you can get rid of that. I don't know how I did that.
Oh, yeah.
Simon's gonna move himself over here and then down here to get a better angle, and then fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the last remaining bad guy.
Mm.
Pew!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get rid of the
And pew!
or vitality.
Those
Both
are
of
some
those
better.
hit.
Those are some better
Both
numbers.
of those hit.
Now we're doing it. Nice.
Okay, so you deal 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Yet again, barely holding the wisps of necrotic energy together. This last one drops its bow, draws its battle axe, and is going to swing at Barry. Because I had to open up another character sheet for this thing, because the one I was using for token or for sheet and initiative is dead, so it won't let me roll attack rolls for the dead one. 20 hits you, Barry?
Yep.
Okay, you take 9 points of damage halved to 4. It's then going to use the the bonus action to make another battle axe attack for 15 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Just.
10 points is halved to 5. Edema, there is but one enemy that is quite obviously an enemy standing in front of you.
Okay. I mean, is he in front or is he kind of like adjacent to, a little bit of ways from?
Look. Standing on the battlefield, engaged in combat with your allies.
Oh, I just closed the door in my face.
I'm gonna nope out of here.
Okay, all right, here we go. We are. I move. Wait, I can't get through the door, so let's just imagine I'm standing right here.
There you go.
Cool.
There you go.
Thank you. Then I'm going to throw my warhammer.
Ooh.
I don't know how that's gonna play out. Roll wise, I don't think there's a throw option here.
I mean, it would still be strength, but like, it's not an you don't have a thrower, a la dwarven thrower weapon.
Oh, do I need?
No.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Warhammers are not a thrown weapon.
They can be if you try hard.
Anything can be thrown if you throw hard enough.
Understandable. That aside, we're gonna go ahead and you guessed it, Tulsum Dead, DC 14.
You guessed it.
Wisdom saving throws.
So this guy has a -1 to wisdom.
You don't say.
He fails.
You love to see it. And we're just gonna do the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's an 8.
Yup. There was a chance that he survived, but he had 4 hit points.
Mm.
He gets plus dead.
Nice. I'll just pretend in my mind that was a warhammer.
Well, like, normally a bell appears over their head and rings, right? Instead,
Can I ring
just
the figurative bell with the warhammer?
Instead, just like the clapper out of a bell appears and just donks him on the head.
Love it.
And yeah, that is
Bonk.
all of the obvious enemies. What are the current orders for the white, Marcus?
I'm gonna walk over next to him now that the fight's over, tell him to lie down, and then stab him in the neck.
Okay. We're
Oh
gonna-
dear.
Yeah, go ahead and make me an attack roll with advantage. You're going to hit regardless. We're crit fishing here.
Oh,
A 19. Okay. Yeah, that hits. Roll, all of the thing. Roll all of the dice.
well, just roll it all.
Yeah, okay. That does it. He dies.
Again.
On death, the 3 summoned wraiths dissipate, and the commander dissipates, but its sword sticks around. After exploding, the Undying Soldier's spear is still laying there, as well as the White's maul. All seem very, very finely crafted.
I think Simon is going to look around at these statues, and I'm sure we're all seeing what needs to be done. We need to probably put these weapons in the statues that aren't holding any.
The stone ones, right? Because stones go with statues.
I'll stick the spear in this one.
We could try the stone weapons first. If those don't work, the ones that these enemies dropped.
Put the mall one here then.
You both hear clicks as the weapons slide into place and the hands close around them.
I do have my sword. Well, it's not mine, but I picked it up.
I have your sword!
As you're kind of rambling about it, you slide it behind the hand, it closes shut, you hear a click, and then a grinding sound as this statue where this spear was put starts to spin, opening up a passageway.
Ooh.
I will walk over here.
As
pick up
everyone was
two
doing
weapons.
that,
Oh, go ahead.
I will finish off his 8 remaining uses for his aura vitality.
Sure. Everyone will be approximately max HP.
Great estimate. I love that estimate.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's within short order, there's only one person with much damage left.
I was at
Like
36
what?
hit points.
Actually, yeah, maybe not quite max.
Nope, never mind. Nope, I'm not. I'll take that back.
No, I am a generous god. Y'all heal up.
But yeah, I was coming over here to pick up these 2 weapons, see if there's anything of value there.
You don't see anything else that is of particular value. But the longsword seems very, very finely crafted. Same with the spear, and the maul that is on the white over here as well.
Well, I got my new weapon. Looks like new weapons for you guys as well.
Either you want these, and I hold them both up to the rest of the group.
I'll definitely take a look at the mall. Is it magical?
How are you testing for that?
Good old lick test.
I could do detect magic.
Yeah, we have infinite detect magic, yes.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. I'll bring it over to the bird boy.
So you cast detect magic. All 3 are magical.
What kind of magic?
Enchantment.
Can I do Arcana roll to discern anything further?
Yes, you can.
All right.
And because you have the spell going, I'll give you advantage on it too.
Never mind.
I will give you advantage on it, as I was in the middle of saying.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, look, a double one.
Which weapon are you looking at first?
The maul.
It is +1.
Nice. Do I need to roll again for the other 2?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have advantage on those as well?
Yes.
All
Because,
right.
it's
Here,
because
have
we
a
have
guidance.
detect magic.
There's the spear. There's a net 20.
It is +1.
I'm assuming they're just all +1s at this point.
And then There's that, plus the D4 from guidance.
Okay.
On the last
It is
weapon.
+1.
All right, they're all +1 weapons. Enjoy.
They seem to hit just a little bit harder, a little bit more accurately than mundane versions of these weapons would.
Walk over here and directly offer them to Dama first. Do you want the spear or the sword?
Spears are simple, yeah.
Yeah,
You just expressed an affinity for throwing.
that too.
Then
Spears
are
do have
kinda
the throw
tridents. Yeah, okay. We'll make it
Yeah.
happen.
You got the spear.
So, go ahead
from
and
Men of the
import-
Sea, a harpoon-like weapon seems apt.
Actually, I don't know if you guys can import these into your own sheets, so I will go ahead and do them for you.
Did I? Where'd Kai go? I can't see him.
He's in the last room still. +1
Am I?
spear.
And now Dama's gone.
They're all
Wait,
vanishing
I think
again.
you're on top of me. Move the thing.
I have not
There we
touched
go.
the delete button.
Oh wait, never
This
mind.
is not my fault.
No, we're good.
I put a +1 spear in a Dama's inventory.
And I'll walk over to Barry and Simon. Do either of you want this? This thing is useless.
I got mine.
Barry?
Barry is standing there with the maul in her hands.
What about Kai?
He can't use any of them.
Oh.
You can't use the spear.
No, it's metal.
Metal weapons.
Oh, right. That's the thing that happens with stuff. You should have kept the rock one. Fuck.
That is a no rule for druids, unfortunately.
It's silly that they have that kind of rule, but yeah, it does exist.
It's chilly.
And then
Like the
someone
cantrip.
has a +1 longsword.
I'll keep a hold of it for now unless someone else wants it.
If nothing else, we can give it to one of our crew members.
Fair enough.
To the Tidesman?
Always a possibility.
Wait, hang on. Can I swap? Is longsword
Longsword is a martial weapon.
Yeah, because I can martial and it's a D8, which means I'm not dropping down for my warhammer.
True.
But you can't throw this one.
I mean,
Watch me.
Not with that attitude, I can't.
writes down add
I may not
dwarven
throw the
thrower to
sword,
next
but I'll
door.
throw my body and I'll catch him.
Do you want the sword instead?
I mean, I
do,
will
yeah.
send it.
Well, take
Okay.
them both. Use the spear as a ranged weapon. I don't care.
Where did Edema?
That's what do we.
To whence did Edema fuck?
It was standing where Kai is right now.
I got a spear in my inventory and I just fell through the floor, and then now.
Well,
Goddamn bugs.
It's too heavy.
yes,
You
bugs.
banished him again, Montu.
It's too much pressure. I panicked.
Until someone else says they're taking the spear, I am leaving the spear on Edema.
Yeah, I have no use for it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
You all-
so
as you look at these weapons, you see decorations in that sort of blue enameling. There. You exist again. Oh, you still have your torch!
nice.
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 Survived the void.
The void.
Anything in this room worth noting?
Let's do an investigation
yes,
as we
actually.
look into the room.
Sure.
Hey, Simon, weren't you mentioning something about laying down, taking a load off?
Yeah, I mean, a short rest won't really get me anything back. I think the superiority dice are on a long rest.
Both are short rest.
Oh, then yeah, if we
you're
want,
all short rest.
if we're good with short rest, it would get me back a little bit of something,
And your spell slots too.
which I haven't really used, but the gets
have
me back
any
my
Spells that are
superiority.
particularly useful out of combat?
Sorry.
Do you have any spells that are particularly useful out of combat?
I mean, I have a lot of stuff that has some utility, like Misty Step or Healing Elixir. Those are my non-combat-esque spells.
But you're also short resting, so anyone who would have still had damage. How long does your healing elixir last? Does it say? I'd imagine it'd be like 24 hours or something.
I think it is 24 hours. It doesn't say in the description.
So you could always cast it, like, do that now?
Yeah.
To have resources. Okay, now you step into this next room, and the walls are where the carved and decorated walls in the last room were faded and aged. The walls here and the door in front of you it is as if time has not passed for them. Still scenes depicting a blue dragon and legions of blue armored troops on the battlefield. The dragon atop a glittering hoard of gold and gemstones and various items that you could almost assume would be magical. Again, just scenes depicting the glory of this blue dragon, clearly. Written over the top of the door in Draconic is, "Enter here, ye worthy of the glory of Saharon."
Cool.
Well, while they're taking their rest for a bit, I'm going to spend time to search over the door and make sure there's no traps or locks.
Give me a perception check. You don't see any locks. You do see a small. It looks like a magical rune etched in the set, like across the center seam, part of the scene on the door. But at closer look, it jumps out to you as this is not just part of the design of the door. This is something more.
Something on this door is bird boy.
Can I take a look with an Arcana check?
Sure. That is a magical rune.
I clicked, but I didn't see what the dice rolled. There it goes.
It was a 2
That's
on the
not
die.
great. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I will say that this is where we will wrap up this session.
Alrighty.
That fight took a lot longer than I planned for it to.
Yeah, because we all rolled like ass.
Also, I didn't realize just how much HP the commander had. He had 127 max HP.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Goodness gracious.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. All right. This was a fun session for me.
Yeah.
Marcus, I'm surprised you didn't try and bring your friend with you to have him soak more hits.
Why? It only lasts a minute.
Does it? Dominate monster?
Those
I mean,
spells
when
do.
one turn is 6 seconds, that's still a lot of turns.
But then you guys are taking a short rest too,
Yeah.
which is an hour.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you meant like bring him with us afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spells.
For some reason, the version I added doesn't actually tell me how long it lasts.
Duration 1 hour.
Yeah, it's still.
So still, if you were planning on short resting. Yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching this episode of Scourge of the Dragon Sea. This was a bit chaotic, there were a lot of low rolls. I think we still had fun.
Yeah.
More people got some upgrade stuff.
Speak for yourself. Me and Adema both saw the void.
Also that.
No thanks to you, Mr. Shroud, your friend in darkness, to go possess a demon.
Undead. Undead.
My mouth was moving, my
That's
brain wasn't
Steven.
fast enough to catch it, alright?
That's a mood. Yeah. Join us next week for probably the thrilling conclusion of this dungeon.
Yeah.
Ichi, take us away.
All right. Well, thank you to Phoenix
I
and
totally
anyone
wonder
else.
what's in this room over here.
Thanks to Phoenix and Overkill for tuning in, and anyone else who happened to stop by. As always, you can catch the show live on twitch.tv/shixiestudios or check out the VODs on the YouTube channel of the same name.
For the record, that Twitch link is where you currently are.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to raid us over to my buddy Overkill, who stopped by earlier. He is playing some Smash Bros.
Yeah.
That has some minor relevance.
Oh, and Phoenix did sound the applause again.
Yeah. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, gang.